Sarah had always been fascinated by the world that existed inside her phone. From the glossy perfection of social media feeds to the constant stream of messages lighting up her screen, she found comfort and entertainment in the digital realm. It was a place where she could curate the image she presented to the world and where she could feel connected to friends and strangers alike with just a few taps of her fingertips. But one fateful day, as Sarah dashed from one errand to another, her phone unexpectedly died. Panic surged through her as she repeatedly pressed the power button, but to no avail. She was left stranded in a world suddenly devoid of the familiar glow of her screen, feeling adrift and disconnected. At first, Sarah felt a sense of withdrawal, reaching instinctively for her phone every few minutes only to remember it was dead. But as the hours passed, something shifted within her. Without the constant distraction of notifications and updates, she began to notice the world around her in a way she hadn't before. The laughter of children playing in the park sounded sweeter, the colors of the sunset seemed more vibrant, and the chirping of birds in the trees became a symphony. She felt as though a veil had been lifted from her eyes, revealing a world that had always been there, just waiting to be seen. As Sarah moved through her day, she found herself striking up conversations with strangers in line at the grocery store, exchanging smiles and pleasantries that felt strangely rewarding. She even made plans to meet up with friends in person, relishing the idea of real, face-to-face interactions instead of the digital facades she had grown accustomed to. By the time her phone was finally fixed, Sarah had undergone a transformation. She realized that while technology had its place in her life, true connections were forged in the real world, through shared experiences and meaningful conversations. She vowed to prioritize these moments over the superficiality of her online existence, determined to savor the simple joys and connections that made life rich and fulfilling.